What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It is that time once again. Another episode of the hot seat. And don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? I got several participants today, and I can't wait to get to them. So let's go ahead and get started with week 5 edition of the hot seat. And our first participant on the hot seat today is the one and only, the LSU Tiger head coach, Brian Kelly. I love it. I love it. I love putting Brian Kelly on the hot seat because guess what? I don't like him or his LSU Tigers, and it just enlightens me. It overjoys me to put Brian Kelly and those LSU Tigers on the hot seat. And I can go ahead and say it. You are done. It is over for y'all. I just want to put that out there. All right. Brian Kelly, your team gave up 55 points to Lane Kiffin and Pete Golden. Those Ole Miss Rebels put it on y'all. And guess what else they did? They ran for 319 yards on their ground. I'm still in disbelief. How do you give up 319 yards on the ground? It is unheard of for LSU Tiger defense to give up 319 yards on the ground. I loved every minute of it. And guess what? Old Quishon Judson, he been held to under 100 yards each game this whole season. I don't believe he gained 75 yards in a single game this season. But guess what he did to those LSU Tigers? I believe Quinshon Johnson ran for 181 yards on this LSU Tiger defense. And old Brian Kelly was standing on the sidelines bewildered in disbelief. I love it. I love it. Don't y'all love when LSU lose? Don't y'all love when Brian Kelly lose? Because guess what? I do. There's nothing better than watching. Well, it is something better than watching Brian Kelly lose. But hey, it is exciting to watch him lose because, like I said, he's standing on the sideline like he don't know what's going on with this sad look on his face. What can I do? What can I do? Well, one shit you can do yesterday. One of the damn things you can do yesterday. But anyway, Jackson Dart, he passed for 387 yards and 4 touchdowns on y'all bums, man. 4 touchdowns on y'all bums. Boy, y'all defense was suspect as hell yesterday. And guess what? Ole Miss was taking advantage of it. And Lane Kiffin is one of the best offensive minds in college football. And guess what? He was taking advantage of your sorry ass defense. LSU. Brian Kelly. Nothing enlightens me more this morning than to put you on the hot seat and to say your LSU Tigers are 3-2 through 5 games. Your season is already done. I can tell you that right now. And guess what? It's more losses to come. And guess what? To all you LSU fans, old KB Kangaroo Black, he told you throughout the whole off season that this was going to happen. But you believed the hype and you bought into the hype. But not me. Because I knew what was going to happen. And it's finally here. It's finally here, baby. So, hey, it is what it is. Take it with a grain of salt. Go back to the drawing board and come back next season, Mr. Brian Kelly. But for right now, Mr. Brian Kelly, welcome to the hot seat. I love it. All right. Next participant on the hot seat is that old Auburn Tiger ball coach, Mr. Hugh and his defensive coordinator, Ron Roberts. What a travesty. Hugh Freeze, yeah, your Auburn Tigers all the chance to win this football game against the almighty Georgia Bulldogs. You had every chance. They gave you every chance. Oh, man, our Auburn Tiger defenders couldn't come up with the interceptions, man, when they needed it, man. It would have been an easy interception. Probably would have sealed the game. All right. Then they could have got a first down over on the sideline. Oh, man, the guy, he should have just cratered that ball, but the defender knocked it out of his hands. Ooh, that probably would have sealed the game. But no. And then this defensive coordinator for the Auburn Tigers, Ron Roberts. I don't know what the hell you was thinking. You get to the daggone fourth quarter and you fold. You fold. I mean, even in the fourth quarter, you sending these blitzes. Oh, my goodness. And then you just stop. And the blitzes was getting there, affecting old Carson Beck. Then you stop. You held Brock Bowers in check for most of the game. And then that went down the drain. I read that a fan wrote a little comment, and this daggone defensive coordinator for the Auburn Tigers seen it, and he responded. But the fan wrote, "Why didn't you double and bracket Brock Bowers?" And he responded, "Well, I don't know what game you were looking at. He was doubled and bracketed most of the game." You're damn right, most of the game. But when it came down to it, the fourth quarter, he was wide open every time. You wasn't bracketing him at the end of the fourth quarter or in the middle of the fourth quarter. You wasn't bracketing him then. That's the time you should have been doing it. Let somebody else beat you. You don't let the best guy on the field beat you. That was just dumb. And why you stopped daggone blitzing, just dumb. I put this loss on you, Mr. Ron Roberts, Auburn defensive coordinator, and Mr. Hugh Freeze for letting that shit happen. Georgia gave y'all every damn chance to win the damn game, and y'all folded. Folded like a damn broke-ass lawn chair. Just a damn shame. Just a damn shame. Now I can give y'all credit for the effort y'all put in all the way up to the middle of the fourth quarter. Jesus. The Auburn's defense did everything they need to do. They won the turnover battle. Oh, my goodness, man. They won the turnover battle. Then they went down the offense, get the ball, go down the field and score. But then at the end of the game, Ron Roberts, defensive coordinator, you fold. You fold. You let Carson Beck stand back there and have all day to throw. You let daggone Brock Bowers run 15, 20 yards downfield. All you got to do, blitz the goddamn bracket Brock Bowers, send an extra man. Hey, yeah, somebody will be open, but you take that chance at that blitz getting to the quarterback or at least affecting the quarterback. That's all you had to do. But no. You want to play back, and they ate your ass up. So yes, Mr. Ron Roberts, you cost Auburn this football game. And Hugh Freeze, you stood back and let it happen. That's why you on the damn hot seat. It's a damn shame. So, hey, it is what it is. Hugh Freeze, I think this is my second time this season putting your ass on the hot seat. This Ron Roberts, this is his first time. But look like to me he should have been on there. Look, he should have been on there. So, as of right now, Hugh Freeze, Mr. Auburn football head ball coach, and Ron Roberts, Auburn defensive coordinator, welcome to the hot seat. That's 3 participants already. I got some more. They coming. Hot and heavy. All right. Next participant on the hot seat is that old Arkansas Razorback head coach, Mr. Sam Pittman. Sam Pittman, it won't be long before you're going to be on the unemployment line. Because year after year, you are underachieving. You got a great quarterback in KJ Jefferson. You got great athletes at Arkansas. But yet, every single year, underachieving. It is a damn shame that Arkansas can never even compete for the West up under your tutelage. I mean, it was like that before you got there, but it seemed like you just making it worse. And then you got some people saying Sam Pittman is some kind of great coach. Sam Pittman is a bag of ass as a head coach. I can tell you that now. I ain't going to get on Sam Pittman too much, because, I got respect for them Arkansas Razorbacks. They try, and they fight for him. But his damn tutelage is just not up to par. Not at all. They lose year after year after year. I came into this season to my, Arkansas, they'll go 4-0, 5-0, and then they fall off. No, they done already fell off. Before they can even get on the wagon, they done fell off. And I blame Sam Pittman. I damn sure do. It's a damn shame. But hey, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. But Sam Pittman, more often than not, you on the losing end. And I sure hate it for these Arkansas Razorback players, the ones that's out there putting in work, getting hit, getting ran over. Sam Pittman, you talk a good game. But you talk the talk, but you dang sure don't walk the walk with your daggone coaching. So hey, Mr. Sam Pittman, welcome to the hot seat, baby. And but guess what? This probably be the only time I put you on here, because after this season, I'm telling you, you done. You done. I will be in utter amazement if Arkansas bring you back next season. But once again, Mr. Arkansas Razorback football head coach, Mr. Sam Pittman, welcome to the hot seat. All right. Next up, the coup de grace. The coup de grace, that's what they call it, the coup de grace. This is my first time, my very first time putting these guys on the hot seat. All right? And it warms my heart to get the chance to do this, because I've been waiting a long time to do this. And I feel like this is the right moment for these guys to join OKB on the hot seat. Next up on the hot seat, Mr. Mike Bobo, baby. I told y'all about Mike Bobo. I told you about Mike Bobo. This Georgia Bulldog offense has taken a drastic step back from the past 2 seasons. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of these Bulldog fans trying to give this 2023 Georgia Bulldog team credit for what the 2021 and 2022 Bulldog team did. Yes, those teams went back to back. This team ain't done nothing all season but look like a bag of ass offensively and defensively. And I'm blaming those coordinators. That's who I'm blaming. Yes, and for right now, Mike Bobo, you trash as an offensive play caller. I'm gonna tell you that now. And anybody that don't see that Mike Bobo's play calling can cause these guys a game is blind as hell. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay? All right. Now, let's get to it. Mike Bobo. Okay? I don't think he's using Carson Beck in the right way. I do not. Okay? Carson Beck, I think he can be a decent quarterback under a decent coordinator. I really do. There is no way against this Auburn Tiger football team that Georgia should have been in a dogfight. There is no way Georgia should have only won this game by 7 points against the Auburn Tigers. There is no way that Georgia should have scored only 27 points against this Auburn Tiger football team. Mind you, this Auburn Tiger team last week, well, not last week now, but they was tied against UAB in the first quarter, 7-7. All right. Mind you, The week before, this Georgia Bulldog team was down 14-3 at halftime against South Carolina. Now, they come out in the second half and they win the game, granted, but it shouldn't even be this way. This offense should not be starting as slow as they start every single game. Every single game, all right? Okay. Coming out sluggish against daggone Ball State in the first half. Came out sluggish in the first game against daggone Tennessee Martin in the first game. Yeah, y'all won those games big, but this shit shouldn't happen. And if you don't see that Mike Bobo is a daggone issue for this Georgia Bulldog offense, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So here, some of y'all fans may have an issue with me putting Mike Bobo on the hot seat, but his ass belong there, and y'all should see that shit. I'm telling you now, man. I'm telling you now. But hey, it is what it is. I know you got injuries. I know you got all of that, but y'all don't want to hear them excuses with every other team. That's all I'm saying. All right, and if you make it an excuse, I know y'all was talking about the first game, Georgia was sleepwalking. Second game, Georgia was sleepwalking. All this, those are nothing but excuses. Look at Mike Bobo, all right, and call your deficiencies out and stop overlooking them, because you can call everybody else's deficiencies out, but fail to call your own out, even though you see them. That's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, Mr. Mike Bobo, Mr. Georgia Bulldog offensive coordinator, welcome to the hot seat. All right, let's move it on. I got a couple of more guys. I believe these are the last two. And let's all put our hands together and welcome to the hot seat, Mr. Georgia Bulldog defensive coordinator and co-defensive coordinator Glenn Schumann and Will Muschamp. Because there is no way in hell that the Auburn Tigers should have been up 10-0 on this Georgia Bulldog defense with no quarterback. No quarterback. These Auburn Tiger quarterbacks is sorry. They had a total of like 87 yards passing, 92. They less than 100 yards passing. That is a fact. That is a fact. So why are you down 10-0 on a daggone Auburn Tiger offense with no quarterbacks? Why? You might say, well, hey, it is what it is. No, it ain't what it is. That is a travesty. That is a shame. That is a shame. No quarterback. And then the daggone quarterback, the quarterback was the leading daggone rusher for the daggone for the Auburn Tiger. Pate Thorne rushed for 92 yards. Y'all gave up 219 yards. Fucking Glenn Schumann and a Will Muschamp defense gave up 219 yards rushing on the ground. So that notion that nobody can run on Georgia, out the window. Out the window. and the thing about it, you know these guys can't throw the ball. You know they can't throw the ball. But yet you find yourself in a 10-0 deficit. You find yourself struggling and basically until 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter with a team or offense with no damn quarterback, or at least no quarterback that can throw the ball. None. None. Matter of fact, the week before, against a team not named Georgia, they only threw for 57 total yards. But they managed, they threw for 88 yards on y'all. And y'all only won by 7 points. Oh my goodness. That is utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. And these guys, Glenn Schumann, Will Muschamp, this is a week that they really deserve to be on the hot seat. Auburn is a less than football team. And they are less than y'all. Okay? Any other team any other team. Ole Miss would have beat these Georgia Bulldogs yesterday. Texas A&M would have beat them Georgia Bulldogs yesterday. All right? And that is guaranteed. If you played Kentucky yesterday, y'all would have lost. If you played Tennessee yesterday, you would have lost. Y'all can make up all the excuses you want. Y'all can look over all the deficiencies that you want. But the fact of the matter is, this Georgia Bulldog team is a shell of the 2021 and 2022 football teams. So stop giving credit to the 2023 Bulldogs for what 2021 and 2022 did. Y'all might still believe that three-peat may happen, which it may happen, but it's shaky as hell. It's looking real shaky and shabby right now. So it is what it is. Glenn Schumann, Will Muschamp, y'all need to get on your damn job. Y'all need to get on your job. I should have put your ass on the hot seat last week when daggone UAB scored 21 points on this almighty Georgia defense. No way in hell, once again, that UAB should have put up 21 points on this vaulted Georgia defense. Spencer Rattler put up 14 points on this mighty Georgia defense in the first quarter. Are y'all serious? Those days are behind y'all. In the days ahead, it's looking real shabby. And come this Saturday, it just might, I ain't saying it will, it just might be a bad day for daggone Mike Bobo, Glenn Schumann, and Will Muschamp. All right? Kirby Smart, I ain't putting you on there yet. I ain't got to you yet. But I strongly feel that it's coming. I strongly feel that it's coming. And for all you in the comment section say, well, this person ain't on the hot seat. They on my hot seat. So it is what it is. Even though mine don't count, you know, this for shits and giggles. But hey, it's fun doing it. So for everybody, Mr. LSU head ball coach Brian Kelly, Mr. Auburn Tiger head ball coach Hugh Freeze, and your defense coordinator Ron Roberts. For Mr. Arkansas Razorback head coach Sam Pittman, Mr. Georgia Bulldog offensive coordinator Mr. Mike Bobo, Mr. Georgia Bulldogs defensive coordinator and co-defensive coordinator Glenn Schumann and Will Muschamp. For all y'all, welcome to the hot seat and roll damn tide.